How's it going, guys? Mike here, and I am just another UK gamer, and today I just wanted to make a quick video about some recent news that Infinity Ward have tweeted out about DLC4 and how they're actually going to be maybe removing Ghosts and Skulls in DLC4, which in my opinion is the worst choice they could ever make unless something is going to replace it, like a different game. Hint hint, Space Invaders, guys. Space Invaders is what we need. Now if we could smash 50 likes on today's video, that would be much appreciated, and if you are new around here, do not forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest news and exclusive information for DLC4. So a few days ago, Infinity Ward finally made the tweet of us being able to pick the next Fate or Fortune card for the DLC. And whilst we all thought that meant we could make ideas and then they'll take them into consideration, it was just basically them giving us the option to pick between two. So definitely some time maybe wasted there, but it was also a fun video to make, I'm not gonna lie, and there was some good ideas shared. So I just wish they've used some of them, because only one Fate and Fortune card, or only one Fortune card, we never know, do we? Actually, we never know. There could be more than one. Anyway, as you can see on the screen, this is the tweet that Infinity Ward tweeting out, giving us the option to pick between two cards. So what I want to do is just quickly say how I feel about the card being in the game, and then onto the topic of there being no Ghosts and Skulls game in DLC 4. So the first one was called Packin Heat, and what this does is gives a random 2x pack-a-punched weapon to the player. Now whilst this may sound like an absolutely amazing card, there is a downside. This will more than likely be an epic card, as double pack-a-punching is the top of the firepower in zombies, and an epic card is extremely difficult to get compared to others. So imagine using this extremely rare card to just be given a 2x pack-a-punch rocket launcher. You'd be pretty pissed, right? Because I know I definitely would. So whilst this card sounds amazing, the real question is it? Is it actually a good card? Because in my opinion, I think there is loads of other stuff that could have taken its place. But you know me, I love IW, I love everything that they do in this game, and I will follow with them with any decisions that they have to make about the game. And now let's move into the more interesting card. The second card is called Skull Haka, and what this does is activates the Ghosts and Skulls machine so we can actually go and play it and earn our perks, meaning we finally have a Perkaholic in Infinite Warfare. Praise the Lord, they finally gave it to us, except we do have to do that little extra step to gain them, and there's actually some bad news about it, which I will explain later on. But I think this is actually a better way, or a better idea than the Perkaholic. But the one thing that got me worried when seeing this was, in DLC 4, people are just going to unlock the Skull game without actually doing any of the steps, and you all know that I love finding the Easter egg steps for that game. So obviously I was worried straight away, but I wasn't alone as well. Many people were saying, does this count for DLC 4? And Lee Ross replied with an image called Skull Haka 101, and what this is the basic rules of the card. So let's actually run through them very, very quickly. The first one was, if you use the card but fail the game, you must use another Skull Haka card or complete the steps to access the game again. So it's looking like if you want to use this card, you need to be extremely good at these Skull games, or you're just going to be wasting your own time. The second one is Skull Hopper can be used in all maps that feature the elusive Easter egg arcade machine. Now this is actually something I want to talk about in just a little second. The third one was the card is awarded like all of the Fate and Fortune cards, so though it's available, getting it all the time won't be trivial. And now what he means by this is he's basically saying it's a rare card and you still have to put the work in to do it, so it really has little value compared to actually putting the extra work in and doing the steps. So don't worry if you can't get this card, because it's not as valuable as a Perkaholic or as people think. And the third one is, no, it doesn't unlock perks permanently just for said game session, which I think we all kind of knew anyway. I don't understand where Lee got the idea that people meant this. I think they actually meant perma perks, as in like you go down and then you lose them, or you go down and keep them again. I think he got a little bit mixed up in that, but he said it doesn't unlock perks, certainly only for the game. So maybe we just go down and lose the perks. I really don't know until I've seen gameplay of it. Okay, so now that we've gone through that, the one I want to talk about is, can it be used in all maps that have the Ghosts and Skulls game? After seeing this, me and a lot of the community started thinking, what if there isn't a Ghosts and Skulls in DLC 4? And that's why he keeps reminding us it can be be used for all of them. So obviously myself and others tweeted asking, does DLC4 have a Ghost and Skulls? And he just replies with the good old sunglasses emojis, which I'm thinking they have absolutely scrapped it. And if they have, maybe a new type of game is like replaced it, which again I'm hoping is Space Invaders. We're going into space for the next DLC, so Space Invaders would just fit perfectly into that. What do you guys think? Do you think that Ghost of Skulls has been completely dropped, or do you think it's just been replaced with a brand new game so the card can't actually be used on DLC4? And that, ladies and gents, will wrap up this video. Definitely a lot of ups and downs about these cards, but hopefully I helped you understand them more and I've kept you guys up to date with the latest news. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I've had tons of news and exclusives coming my way and you guys don't want to miss them. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in another video.